Hey there guys, Plumore here with another episode of Eastside Hockey Manager with the Nottingham Panthers. In this episode we are doing live commentary, so no editing out through middays and stuff. Derek England's available. No, he won't come to us. We're just going to look through the players a bit. Mason Raymond. Interesting. I don't think he would come to us though. No, he wouldn't. I'm just going to look for players who should be on similar level to our league, and players we might be able to sign. And obviously we won't be able to sign these guys. Let's skip past the NHL players. Let's look through here and see if we can find people. Obviously, actually, to be honest, we're about to sign some players anyway. Let's simulate, because I don't know why I was looking for players if we've already got players lined up. I forgot that we have players lined up. It's been a while since I've recorded. Anyway, let's keep this going. Don't really know what to speak about during the parts where it's loading days, but yeah. Luke Feather, manages to get Bodo, approached by Robert Rabuta, sorry, grinding winger. No thanks. Okay, we got rejected. Schedule released. Managers fired. Florida Panthers, Manchester, Evan Crowley. His history, AHL. He seems like a decent goalie. Warren Peters, Jean Sebastian Berube, Savine Galate, Berube, Parker, Berube. Interesting. Never mind, I was just searching if a Panthers player is still in the game or if he's retired or something. I believe he's retired. Anyway, let's keep this moving. And yes, let's see if we can sign the players that we have offered contracts to, and we'll see if we need the other players that we've also offered contracts to, but there's some we prefer more than others. Brayhead signed that kid. He seems like a decently tough player for them. Rhett Rakiski. Where's he played? In Guildford. I'd not heard of you. Tampa Bay Lightning offer for Ryan Tersnick. He's a good player. He's not one of the good job, but he's not one of the players we wanted. Kenny Morrison, there'll be a good signing for Brayhead. Marvin Duggan. Let's continue yet again. Teams that are looking good so far, in my opinion, is Sheffield, Brayhead, in my opinion, and Panthers. So 3 top teams in my opinion. Probably a bit biased since I'm controlling Panthers. Sebastian Dyke. Oh, he's got a long history. Yeah, we're not going for you. Another offer for Berube from Fife. Okay. DeRoster can delay. McPherson can delay. Brassard accepts Nottingham. Guptill accepts Nottingham. We're going to sign Guptill. We're going to delay on Brady Brassard. And then we might have to sack someone already. So let's sign Goulet as well. It's another player I want. Get Guptill. Yeet. Okay, that's a good signing for us. Very good signing for us. Ribeiro into the NHL Hall of Fame. We'll offer him another contract. Offer him another contract just in case we can get him over someone else. Betteridge, Guptill's third liner with Morose. Doty's a second liner. Is there any way we can change that round? Actually, I don't really want to change it. We might need to get rid of someone. And I'm leaning towards Maxims Sirakovs, even though he's a good player. Actually, he's a very good player. Forget what I just said. This kid, though. Colton Gillies. I mean, we've already got Moros. We've already got Jacob Doty. Okay, might have to just miss out on one of the players. Maybe Gillette. But then, I still don't want to miss out on Brassard as well. Okay, Brody Hoffman. Oh, okay, he's a big netminder. He might be good, you know. He might be very good. Who offered him there? Brayhead, Chedrick, Desjardins, goalie for Dundee have offered him. Mike Clemente's a goalie. Lepine accepts Nottingham. We're signing Gilliam Lepine. Let's continue forward. Lepine moves to Nottingham. Gilliam Lepine, 20 aggressiveness, 16 strength. This guy should do a bit of damage in terms of penalty minutes. Tyler Biggs accepts Nottingham. We're signing Tyler Biggs. And so's Jaden Rissling. That's great. Jaden Rissling accepts Nottingham. Okay, so we've got literally all the players we want, other than Brady Brassard. And I'm willing to get rid of a player for him, if I'm honest. I don't know which player to get rid of though. Walker moves to Edinburgh. Seems like a good player. Biggs moves to Nottingham. Good player for us. Rissling moves to Nottingham. Cody Berkey, Bathgate, Winquist accepts Panthers offer. Clear roster, Ascot head coach. Okay, John Rowe is fourth liner. You might lean towards getting rid of him in terms of bringing someone else in, although Clark above Guptill. Okay, let me change something. GM options. Use current team selection when possible, yes. Use current lines when possible, yes. There we go. Now I'm changing this up. We are putting Guptill above Clark. And we are putting... That seems quite good, in my opinion. Where is Gillies? Oh, it's right there. My bad. Okay, so it looks like we might have to get rid of John Rowe in terms of signing another player. Oh my god, I want Brady Brassard so bad. Might have to get rid of John Rowe, you know. Although I don't know how this will play out. Do we sign Brady Brassard and put him on the first line, Biggs on second? This is interesting, we'll see how it pans out in a minute. And yes. Luke Pither should be a stud for us. Panther Simon Chris, Brehigit, Warren Peters. A lot of teams have offered for him. He is he's a good player. Approached by Cruz Reddick, played in Guildford last year. He was a very good player for them. What position is he? Centre. We've got all of our players so far. Sax Dortini. Oh my god, we could have signed Sax Dortini. That would have been an interesting signing. Hatch, left defence, Denmark. Indeed, Galati. Actually, I'm hoping some of the other teams sign players that I've been looking at. Josh Grattan. Yeah, it looks like we don't need you anymore. I'm hoping other teams sign players that I've been looking at, so that we... Oh, God. I don't want to exit. Let me end this recording, and I'll see you in a second. And, did not mean to exit. Okay guys, I'm back. Nothing's changed. We're on the same day, same team, same lines hopefully, because I sorted them out. Okay, this is interesting. Maybe we move... Let's look at Moros. I think he's better than Colton Gillies, you know. Colton Gillies. Oh well. Never mind, should be an interesting team. that we have this year. Very big team, very physical. That's the way we want to play. Anyway, let's get into this. Maybe I might try Kevin Noir. Let me try something for pre-season. GM options, use current tactics, yes. And then roster, tactics, I want to put forward useful, usage, power play, favour first, line matching. What? None. Shot specified, any. Defensive, okay, here's what we want to change. What's that? Mentality offensive, aggressiveness berserk, back checking hard, gap control will be normal, puck pressure heavy, hitting very hard, tempo high, passing will be simple or safe, sorry, shooting's heavy and dumping the puck is very rare. Confirm. Now does that stay there or does that change back? Okay, good. We're going to try that for pre-season, if we have a pre-season. Or we will, because we're in the Continental Cup, I forgot. Anyway, we're going to try that for Continental Cup, see how it works out, and then use that, if it works well. Going to use it in the season as well. Let's keep this going now. This been around 12 minutes already, so it's quite long. We're going to try and speed things up. Yager injected into the NHL, Troy Joseph, Garrett Hunt. That's interesting. Sebastian Berube. Let me scout this guy because he looks quite big. He might be a power forward. Gillette set for Nottingham. Delay. Do we sign a spare or something? Or I really don't know what to do, but I really want Brady Brassard in particular. Let me see how many imports we have, because 14 is the limit. So let's see how we can do this after this is finished simulating. Nottingham approached by Malcolm Nilsson. Turnsey. Okay, so Canadian imports 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We already have over the import limit. Okay, I am incredibly confused. You might have to get rid of John Rowe and sign a Brit. And miss out on Brady Brassard, which is what I'm leaning towards at the moment. 4 shells, retired. Perky. He played 15 games in 9 years and got his number retired. Wow, very, very strange. Was good. Let's look for British players, if there's any on the free agency. Oh, Great Britain, who was that? Ben Bounds. Approach to sign key player. If we can have Ben Bounds in goal, and then get rid of John Rowe and sign Brady Brassard, that's looking good. If we can do that. Might not be able to do it. Great Britain goalie Stephen Murphy. Who wants him? Oh, retiring at the end of the season. I thought I said wanted, not retiring, my bad. Let's keep looking. We're not on good anymore. But we still need a Brit if we want to play the amount of players that I want to play. Are we ever going to find one? Because it doesn't look like Justin Hickman's only on OK. He's a very good player. Shows what you can get for cheap, I guess. No Brits. Let's keep scouting. Oh, not scouting, but searching. There's really no British players available, is there? Alright, okay. configure. Nationality British. Okay, now, okay, there we go. Well, that didn't change anything because he's not British. Matt Marquardt, Ben Bounds, Murphy, Joseph Betham, Phil Hill, oh, he's retiring. Fanatry, Dustin Fanatry, Joe Greener. Yeah, the exciting snow players available. If we can get Ben Bounds, and I'm making a change here. I'm signing Corbin McPherson and Brady Brassard, and we're releasing John Rowe and Maxims Sirokovs. He would have been a good player for us, but we're looking to bully teams round. And yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see if that was a smart move for only seeing the season. It was a bold move. I did it with pretty quickly. Although I was debating it a lot in my head about whether we were going to do it or not. And I believe it was the right move to do. And I'm praying that we can get Ben Bounds. Seal McPherson. Statement of intent. Good. Craig Bonner. Brady Brassard. I think he's going to be quality for us. If we stick him on one of the top two lines, I believe that he'll do well. Okay, that's Rafael Busieras is gone. Or he's going. And yes, let's see what we can do. Sirikovs for Corbin and Brassard for John Rowe. Okay, what I'm thinking about is Colton Giddies, because he's more of a tough guy for us. What is he rate? Was he defensive forward, bio, grinding winger? He's yeah, I'm putting Brady Brassard over Gillies, and then having Brassard, Doty, Schaller, Guptill, Piffer, Biggs, and that is insane. I couldn't have asked for a better top line, I guess. We've got a forward on defense. I guess it would do. Okay, let's look at this. I'm thinking about moving Stadel for Wrestling. Where's Wrestling? Wrestling. Okay, there we go. And Stadel is compare Jane and Wrestling attributes. Stadel. They're probably equal, you know. We'll see how it goes. But Brady Brassard, Doty and Schaller, Guptill, Piffer, Biggs as top two lines. That is, I'm really happy with that, if I'm honest with you. And let's keep this going. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna I've decided I'm gonna change the defense, and I'm hoping we can get Ben Bounds and get rid of our goalie. Ben Bounds did okay. He's a good British goalie. I believe it's the right move though. And you see this push by Jacob Berglund, Mark Sheffrey. Okay, I'm praying we can get Ben Bounds now. Goulet's gonna have to not sign with us. We'll keep an eye on him over the season. We might sign him next season though. Maybe we shouldn't have signed Morrow /year for a 3-year deal, but we'll stick to it. He'll be fine with us. He's a big guy. We're gonna play big, physical. So yeah, let's do it. Saving game data. Luongo. Oh, Jordan Owens. Joseph Smith to Fife. Okay. If there's any extra long days, I'm gonna just edit it out, but it seems okay so far. We're halfway through the month, and we took a long time. And I forgot to change our defensive pairings again. But I'm really liking our team. It must be said, I'm really liking our team. We should have signed Paul Swindlehurst in the off season, or earlier in the off season. if I had like, if I knew this would happen, or calculated how many imports and stuff, then I would have changed it. But I'll be happy if we can get our new guy, Ben Bounds. Let's continue. I'm trying to get through this fast now because I don't want to waste too much of your guys' time. So yes, let's keep going. We've got quite a big salary actually this year, and we actually our budget's 720k, but we're only spending 570. That's going to be good in terms of our balance. Season ticket sales update is just as I said, our money, it goes up. Here, this is going to be the male. Let's look at teams highest. Oh, like every single highest earners on our team, and we've got the biggest budget. Where's news? There we go. Let's keep going. Nottingham set to sign Gillette. No. Nottingham set to sign Ben Bounds. Yes. Okay, we can get rid of Fernstam. He's a better goalie than Ben Bounds, but Ben Bounds is an extra Brit. So, what can you do? God, I wish I calculated that. What a stupid mistake. We could have had, if we had Swindlehurst instead of McPherson, that would have been literally the perfect team to win the league. But I still feel confident in our team. Okay, what I actually want to do as well is sign an assistant coach before I forget, because I want another one to replace the one we lost. I know we've still got one, but I want another one because I like having multiple assistant coaches. Anthony Camara, that's a good signing. It's a reasonably tough kid. Nottingham get Bounds, Timmy Lahatton. Yeah, go for staff, filters, configure, assistant. Yeah, let's go. Would he join us? Nope. What about this guy? Well, I don't even know what our coach wants, to be honest. Head coach, who's Corey Hirsch? Defensive style play, attacking. Okay, well, they contradicting themselves. Sack Fitzgerald, non-playing. Push to sign as assistant coach. 5k. Yeah, no, he's not a very good coach. Never mind. That would have been cool to sign Sack Fitzgerald though, to say we had Sack Fitzgerald. It's been around the league a bit. Let's keep this rolling now. We didn't notice we already had 2 assistant coaches. I thought we only had one. But let's keep going. Mitchell Morose is only 24 as well. He's a big guy. Another thing I want to do is make them able to fight. Because like I said, I want to be able to bully teams around. Manchester Seal Brown, Travis Brown, Wilcox, Travis Brown, who's he? Oh, he looks quite good. Daxu, Hall of Fame, Howard. Ooh, he looks quite good. Scout, and is he getting sacked? No. How do we send him down? I don't know what has happened here. Milton Keynes offer Alex Penner. No way. Oh, if I knew he was available. Tough guy. Played for Panthers 2010-11. 280 penalty minutes in 30 games. God, if I knew he was available. Trade scene. Storm for North. Interesting. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this train rolling. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. If Milton Keynes signed Alex Penner, I'm gonna go crazy. I'd happily get rid of Colton Gillies, I think his name is, for Alex Penner. That'd be crazy. He cannot play at all, but he was one of the best tough guys I've ever seen. Tate inducted to Elite League Hall of Fame. Jordan Owens, interesting. I'm hoping to keep this team around for a while. Obviously, like I said, the main goal is to get into the NHL, but I believe that'll take a while, so I'm hoping to keep this team together for a while and then make them play well together. Obviously, that's what we want. Miller inducted into the Hall of Fame. He's what? Wait, who's he signed to? NA. Full-time monthly contract. Release. Oh, he's already signed for us. Yeah, release him. I don't want him on our team. Wicks promoted from juniors. Is he already on our team as well? Yeah, release. I don't want these guys. If there's some good Brits coming up, then I'll sign them. But I don't want them to because they're not proven. I'll sign Brits when they're proven. We've got good Brits at the moment. Jordan Celsol, Tetlow, Hazeldine. They should do okay, but I don't believe they're going to be top Brits in this game. I think the Brits are really underrated in this game, actually, if I'm honest with you. But oh well. Grinding winger. Yeah, he's a tough player. Ben Bounds, he's only 27 as well, so he's approaching his prime, or just in his prime. I don't know when a goalie's prime is in this game, if I'm honest, but he's either just approaching or in it. He's not past his prime, but he's still got a long way to go. So we'll keep him around for a while, hopefully. Let's see how he does. Taylor on the move. Who's Taylor? Danny Taylor. Interesting. Anyway, let's keep this going. 22nd of July evening. So we're going into the 23rd, so we're almost at the end of the month. So that's a good thing. Season ticket sale update. 1,800. Chara in the Hall of Fame. Alex Penner accepts her offer. No! I should have offered him a contract just to keep him at bay. He's a very light, tough guy. He's tough though, trust me, when he was with us it was crazy. I remember him really well. Cheap shot everyone getting suspended. He was a quality to watch, if I'm honest. Although he's not the modern day player. We'll still scout him, see how he does in Milton Keynes. Almost 300 penalty minutes in 30 games. That is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, Penner moves to Milton Keynes. Let's see if we can see his stats. 20 aggression, 12 strength. He needs more strength than that. I can't remember him losing a fight with Panthers. 20 aggression. Matt Marquardt offers his services. He's a tough guy as well, but he's been around the league. I'm not going to sign you. Although you actually would have been a good shout if we couldn't sign one of the three players that we went after. To be fair, Matt Marquardt would have been a good shout to replace them power forwards. But never mind. Let's do this. Tuesday, 24th. Wednesday, 25th. Pellini suffers injury about 10 days. Sweden Championships. Hey, we'll keep going because this episode is going to be a bit longer. 25th of July into the 26th. I wonder when the board start arranging pre-season games, because I'm hoping they do it soon. Actually, I want to make sure I've got that option set in. Board arranges pre-season games, yes. And yeah, okay, whatever. Approached by Jimmy Jensen. He's played in the league before, I'm thinking, yeah. Dundee. He did well for them, to be fair to him. Penguins appoint Ben Luton as general manager. What release Surkos? We'll just pretend we couldn't get them a visa or something, I guess. Although Surkos is a European, so that makes no sense. But yes. I guess you'll pretend to the fans that they couldn't make it, instead of saying we really don't care about you anymore. John Rowe would have been interesting to have in the game though, because he's outstanding in real life, but who knows. I guess we'll check on him mid-season or at the end of the season, see how he did this year, seeing if it was a mistake to pick Brassard over him. Although I cannot get over how excited I am to have had top two lines. Let's keep going. The weird thing is, in the scouting report, it said it's a poor man's Josh Schaller. It said Alex Guptill is a poor man's Josh Schaller. And then when we said head coach pick lines, it said put him above Josh Schaller in the lineup. I think in real life he's absolutely quality, so I'm happy to have him in the game. I'm hoping to see him do well. Weaver inducted into the Hall of Fame. It's a good induction, to be fair. Jonathan Weaver, Wigglesworth. I do not want these younger players. Linton, again, do not want these younger players. Weaver, he must be still available as a coach. Here he is. Interesting. We won't sign him, but he's actually good at coaching defensemen. It would be interesting to sign a assistant coach like that. Occasionally may upset players. Yeah, okay. Poor personal skills. Okay then. We're definitely not going to have him on our team if he's going to upset our team. Because I've had that before in the game and players have just left, and I've not understood why until I've realised that our main coach was upsetting players, which made me feel a bit stupid. Because I think we had 2 players leave that season. They were 2 good players as well. I couldn't figure out why they were leaving. Anyway, I think this is coming to an end now. 30th June, approached by who? I'm not able to say that name, so I'm maybe going to try. Season ticket sales, Scouts Watch Penner, 20 aggression, only 80 penalty minutes, enforcer. I told you the guy couldn't play at all. We've already seen him, haven't we? Oh, to be released in 4 days. Yeah, I told you he could not play at all, he's terrible. But he can definitely fight. Anyway, we'll see how he does in penalty minutes this year. I forgot to check the date, so this may be the end of this episode. If it is, thank you guys for it will be. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one hopefully. If you like this, then please leave a like, comment if you got any feedback, and I upload daily, so if you want more then subscribe. And I'll see you whenever you decide to watch my video again, I guess. And yeah, if there's any feedback, then leave it in the comment. Fans from released, Learner's first time now. We've been approached by the same guy. Makes sense. We wouldn't release you if we wanted you, buddy. Although I really did want you. Turns out we had too many imports. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.